been an exciting 2 years here at Starved Rock Regional Center. During that time, we've accomplished so much together. I'm incredibly proud of how far we've come. We were able to expand our therapy department into a new building, giving us more treatment rooms and the ability to better serve those who depend on us. We also made major upgrades to our daycare building, upgrading our phone system, fire alarm system, painting all the classrooms, adding a new bathroom, and creating 2 brand new daycare classrooms. On top of that, we redid our front drive with concrete, improving both safety and accessibility. None of these improvements happened by accident. Every upgrade, every expansion, and every improvement was made possible because of the generosity of our supporters, donors, and sponsors. Your belief in our mission and your continued support have made a real and lasting impact. With your continued support, we will continue to grow. Looking ahead, some of our future goals include creating a school-age program and adding a sensory room in our daycare, spaces that will allow us to meet even more needs and support even more families. I also want to take a moment to say a heartfelt thank you to our incredible staff. Your hard work, dedication, and passion show up every single day, and none of what we do would be possible without you. Here are a few success stories from families that we have served.
Hi, I am Bethany Lamb,
Hi, I'm Paul Lamb.
and we are Brooks and Willow Lamb's parents. We heard of Starved Rock Regional Center when we first went to the twins' 15-month doctor's appointment. Well, you get that questionnaire, and that questionnaire is kind of scary. And I was just hitting all those no marks on practically all of their questions of, okay, do they have 3 words yet? Are they stacking blocks? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? And that mom gut told me something wasn't right. Our pediatrician was not worried about it. But again, if all of our moms out there, you know. So she did give us the information for Starved Rock Regional Center just in case I wanted to call. And I did. I took the jump, and it was the best decision we ever made as parents. The progress they have made, absolutely insanely remarkable. And I feel like, yes, as parents, I want to say, we had a lot to do with that. But if it wasn't for the girls here, I don't know where we would be.
Seeing them, learn and grow and how they interact with us and with each other, it's been a huge difference.
Yes. This place will forever be in our hearts, and I feel like any family who needs services, this is the safest place to go.
I'm Matt.
I'm Jessica. We have Emma, who's 7, Aubrey, who is 3, and Connor, who's 9 months. Emma used to come to Starved Rock before she went to school, and Aubrey and Connor are both currently enrolled.
When Connor was born, he was born with the same birth defect that I have, which is a cleft palate.
Connor decided to be our difficult child, and he gets feeding therapy because he has a feeding tube. So he has some difficulties eating and swallowing without aspirating. So we were referred to early intervention and get to work with Sarah. And she's fantastic. She comes in and does services here with him at the daycare and makes sure that he's receiving an appropriate amount of food for each feed and makes sure that he's, growing appropriately and developing like he should. Starved Rock's been really great. They've done an awesome job of providing care for the kids, and then the additional therapy services have been really helpful. From the time we walk in the door through every person that we encounter, we've honestly never had anything but a wonderful experience with everybody here.
When I come to pick up the kids, if Emma's in the truck with me, she always begs to come inside and see all of her old teachers. So yeah, there's still a connection there.
I'm Ryan Korn, father of Bruce Korn.
And I'm Chrissy Korn. I'm Bruce's mom. And we had brought him to Starved Rock for daycare starting in 2022. And they did an initial evaluation, which we found out he was quite a bit delayed. We knew he was born in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, that was a big thing, was social distancing.
Yeah, so we knew he was a little delayed, but the doctor wasn't too concerned. A lot of kids that time and that time were delayed because everyone was wearing masks and no one was visiting people. But once we got that evaluation, they started him with speech and developmental services right here in the center, which we thought was just wonderful that he would be able to, go from his classroom to the therapy and then back without us having to try to coordinate between working 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Driving him to therapy here or therapy there. So it was really very convenient for us. I remember the first time we dropped him off, we knew that Bruce was a little delayed with speech, but we didn't realize how far. When I first dropped him off and one of the kids the same age as him said a full sentence to me and my son could only say a few words, I was a little taken aback, like, oh, maybe he's a lot more developmentally delayed than we thought. So being able to have the speech and the developmental therapy here really did help. And it also started a journey of us seeing if there was something else out there besides just a developmental delay. And we ended up getting him diagnosed with autism. And knowing that really helped us understand like what we needed to do to help him be able to develop speech so that he could communicate better. I love you.
Oh, buddy.
I love you. You want to get daddy hug? Oh.
I love you, buddy. Whoa.
Thank you all for believing in our mission, for supporting our growth, and for being part of this journey with us. The best is still ahead.